I go up my bag with the music, like that. Okay? Now Chee Sau. This happens to be 108 8 minutes. The metronome, 108. For Chee Sau station, just use music. That happens to be 108. So I timed it with the metronome. So tick, 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 tick. It's 108. So I like to do that. Let me show you the do-undo game. We should have done this first, but we do it tomorrow. There's a couple of games I play in Chee Sau. One, I call it do and undo. I make the time switch, and then I undo it. I make the time switch on this side, and then I undo it. So I do, and then I undo. I do, and then I undo. That's one of the games I play. Another one I play is continuous switch. I'm going to talk for Mario. Boom, fook, fook, boom, boom, fook, fook, boom, boom, fook, fook, boom, boom, fook, fook, switch, boom, boom, fook, fook, switch. So we do a constant switch. See? Constant switching. And then when I'm on the inside, I can take it to the other side. See? We're constant switching. And then when I'm on the inside, I can take it to the other side. That's one. Then I do continuous switching on one hand only. Watch my left hand. See, I keep switching on just one hand. That's another game you can play. Continuous switching on one hand or the other. So when it's your turn to do Chee Sau, try to go with the music and play some Chee Sau games. So I need everybody to pick their first station. Because there's so many people, we're going to have so many heavy bags are going to work. You're going to work all the different bags. Speed bag, ball, heavy, heavy. So I'll try not to make so many heavy bags. So I need everybody to go to one station. So I'm going to pick you. You are starting on that far heavy bag over there. You are starting at the red. And you are starting at the next one. And Beata starting at the big giant thing. Okay, you're starting at the speed bag. You're starting here. Chris is starting on this bag. Ihan is here. You are going to be, you're going to be right here, Chee Sau number 1. You are going to be right here, Chee Sau number 2. You are right here, Lap Sau number 1. You are right here, Lap Sau number 2. Okay? You are going to be right here. Focus on that folder. Toy mount, pivot. Back brace, pivot. Toy mount, pivot. Back brace, pivot. Toy mount, pivot. Back brace, pivot. You know, when I shadow box, just use all Wing Chun footwork. Outside face, and just work your free. This one is rolling hands. Looks up. Whoever's here. Who's here? He's gone here. Okay, this one is rolling hands. Just looks out rolling. Just rolling the switches. This one is, what I tell you? Chee Sau games. Chee Sau games. That means constant switching, one hand keeps switching. Games, Chee Sau games. Okay? This one is combat. Now I'm going to change this one because we already have too many Chee Saus. So I'm going to change this one. This one is going to be Sao Gyok Tong Chi. And when we switch, we can switch feet. Okay? Sao Gyok Tong Chi. Alright? So that should make a nice variation. Now, the bell's going to ring, and you go. you have 1 minute to rest, and then it rings again. Okay? All right. So Mario, you got the thing? You set? Everybody knows what they're going to do? 1 second, Mario. So when you turn the power off, it erases the memory, huh?
No, yesterday you used it.
What's this? Is this the brake or the? That's ridiculous. There has to be a better way to do that. Send that fucking thing back. Or else put it away every time because kids are always fucking Okay, boys and girls, turn the music on. Ready? Ready, go. Go. Work, work, work. switch, and then we keep rolling on this side. But in this Chee Sau game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a tan switch and immediately another one. So I do, and then I undo. I do, and then I undo. So it's 3. It goes switch, switch, back to normal, switch, switch, back to normal, switch, switch, back to normal, switch, switch, back to normal. So I call this do and undo, do and undo. I do it, and then I undo it. I do it, and then I undo it. So it's a 3-count cycle because it goes switch, switch, roll, 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 switch, switch, roll. So I call it do and undo. Okay, let's try it. Notice, you know how we have 2 jobs in Chee Sau. One is fook low, fook high, and the other one is bone tan, right? So notice now, this hand is not going to change from its normal job. This hand is going to keep changing. Watch. Single continuous, I call this. So I go fook, bone, fook, bone, fook, bone, fook, bone. This is a single continuous. Now here's how we do it. One arm is only changing, correct. But constant changes. So here's what I do. I go tan switch, fook switch, fook switch, tan switch, fook, tan, fook, tan, fook, tan. So I scoop, right, and we roll. Then I do a tan switch. I scoop, roll, and I do a tan switch. Constant switching only on one side. But the difference between the normal fook switch, my other hand is dead. And I go like this. And my other hand is dead. Why? Because it's time. But in this case, Mario has time. So when I do the scoop, he's going up. So I have to follow him. You see the difference? Normally Mario would do the fook switch and this arm just dead. Right? And then he does a tan switch. But in this case, because Mario has the time, when I do my fook switch, it's going up. So it feels different than a normal fook switch. So I go bottom, tan switch, scoop, bong, bottom, tan switch, scoop, bong, bottom, tan switch, scoop, bong, bottom, tan switch, scoop, bong. And he forgot to go up. But that's how it works, okay? All right, let's try it. I'm going to speak for Mario, okay? Bong, bong, fook, fook, bong, bong, fook, fook, bong, bong, fook, fook, bong, bong, fook, fook. It's a continuous switch. See? It's always a fook switch and it's always a tan switch with both hands. Continuous switching. Now, to get it to the other side, you see how sometimes I have a double bong tan? So if I want to make it go the other way, I do one roll without switching, and then I go fook, fook, bong, bong, fook, fook, bong, bong, fook, fook, bong, bong. If I want to take it the other way, and now look at fook, fook, bong, bong, fook, fook. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, roll, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, roll, right, left, right, left, right, left. See? So the way to switch it is the person that has bong tan, instead of doing it again, can just and then start again. So I'll take you through it. This is a different game. This is Single hand foot. I told you I got a lot of guys. Forgot about Spanish today. Tenemos dos cambios. There's two switches. Okay? Primero es el cambio de Tan Sau. First is the Tan Sau switch. That means the Tan Sau, la mano que está en Tan Sau, cambia primero y el otro tiene que cambiar para ponerlo igual de nuevo. So when I do a Tan switch, I start it and Mario finishes it. Everybody knows that switch, right? So everybody's familiar with that pretty much, right? If there's one or two that aren't, you'll learn today. Now, the second switch is the Sifu Sau switch. In the Sifu Sau switch, from high foot, I scoop and become bong, and that hand doesn't do anything, and then I do a Tan switch. So I scoop and become bong, and then I do a Tan switch. So that's the two switches that we normally do. Tan switch, I start it, he finishes it. Tan switch, I start it, he finishes it. Okay? Cambio de tan, yo empiezo, él termina. Cambio de Tan Sau, yo empiezo, él termina. Okay? That's how it works. Now the Sifu switch, yo empiezo, yo termino. I start it, I finish it. And that's how the Sifu switch works. Okay? So, what we're going to do today, though, well, let's start out with just the Tan switch and the Sifu switch, just to make sure everybody's good. And then we're going to start, I'm going to show you some Chee Sau games. Okay? Switch. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 4, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 3, 2, 3. Switch. 2, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. So you're going to use the Tan switch. You're going to use the Tan switch and the Sifu switch. Depends on what you need. Groups of 3.